I just realized we have no boba.
Oh, I know. Okay, well, what's up? We don't have boba today. But I'm back with my Buddhist monk friend,
What's
Nick.
up? Round 2?
Yeah. So we're kind of just, continuing our spiritual homie talk. And the topic this time around is gonna be change, and just adjusting. Like I'm in a season of life right now where I just feel like part of me has died because I can't really dance. I don't know if I told you guys, but my body is changed since surgery and just getting older. So every time I try to, like small movements in hip hop, which didn't bother me before, it's causing inflammation in my joints and everything. So I haven't been dancing. And I visited Nick all the way out here,
In my hood?
Yeah, a freaking mountain. We're in Malibu, California.
Yes,
bee footage here.
Yes.
Nick, you want to talk about the change you're experiencing?
Yeah, for me, the change has been different coming from San Diego. I'm now working and living here in Malibu, and dude, I'm from the hood, so this is now the complete 180. I'm working with celebrity clients. I'm working with people with all the resources.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a celebrity therapist and to work with top CEOs in the world, and I'm doing that. So moving here has been a big shift for me. It's just different, and I'm just adjusting as well. New environment.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I've been trying to figure my way through this. Like, I've been fighting it. I didn't want this change. I want to dance. I'm uncomfortable in this body where I'm at right now, but it's really forced me to get in rehab. I told Nick I've been swimming with like senior citizens. I'm in aqua fitness class because it's light on my joints. And also I just signed up for Pilates because some of my muscles have I guess atrophied, and I need them to wake up. What have you been doing since this change? You think you've been fighting, or you think you're just going with the flow?
Oh no, for me, I don't really fight it, simply because 2 months ago I was living in Thailand. And then now I'm living in Malibu. But for me, when I'm going through a transition, I feel like it really is helping me build my foundation for something bigger. I don't know what that is. So for me, it's just developing my foundation, getting my finances together, getting my fitness together, getting my health together, getting my skills for work together. But it's really just laying out the foundation because it's setting something up. When I feel like I'm in a place where nothing is moving, where you're kind of stuck, for me that's the exciting piece of you're supposed to be there. Because get clear, clean up your foundation, because it's setting you up for that next step.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah. And I honestly, my first immediate thing is to panic. It's just to be like, oh my God, I need to change this now. And Nick is talking about just stay there, how uncomfortable that is, right? But why are you okay with being uncomfortable in there, in this state? Talk about Thailand. What was it that taught you to be uncomfortable?
I think because my goal really is to get into TV. I want to be a celebrity therapist. And it's just now coming from Thailand to now I'm living in Malibu. I'm working in Malibu. I'm just one step closer, and it just feels like I'm on the right path. But I just know in order to keep continuing, you just have to do your foundation work. Does that make sense? Yeah,
that makes sense. So in his situation, you're actually a step into your dreams, into what you want to do. So for you, this is just a matter of continuing the course.
Right. Yeah. Right. Well, because 2 months ago when I was in Thailand, it did not feel like I was on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it's just really surrendering to what you think your path should look like.
Okay.
I just simply trust.
Okay.
If I need to go to Thailand, I go to Thailand. If I need to move to Malibu, I do that overnight, and that's what I did. So wherever I'm guided to go, whoever I'm guided to meet, I just do that.
Yeah.
I don't question that.
Yeah, that's a good way to view it. I mean, so you're gonna laugh, but I was telling Nick about someone that I just happened to meet, right? So in my faith, like, I guess challenges, I mean, even right now, physical disease, whatever, we view that as not just a biological thing, but also tied into a spiritual thing. So at one point I was looking to like healers, like really to explain what was going on with me.
When it comes to healers, I think 80% of the people are full of crap. I think they're not pure, they're not clean, and I will not allow anyone to touch my body, whether it's energetically, I will not let anyone touch my body, because when they open you up, they can transfer stuff that they have blockages in. Maybe they have carried other people's energy, maybe negative energy, evil energy. People don't like to say that word, but for me, there's light and there's darkness, and when the source of who you're going to is not pure, I would not allow you to come close to my body. Nope. If anything, I can go into myself and I can connect to that source, direct source myself.
Sure. And I guess, and not to say that this person was evil, I think it just had me remember that, well, who do I put my faith in? Am I putting my faith in other people, or am I putting my faith in the Lord? And really that power, or that being, or that expansive energy, whatever you want to name it, I call it Jesus, lives in me, and that spirit is in me. And so what Nick had told me, I mean, it's so weird. We're different religions, different faiths, but it's still the same shit. So what did you say to me?
Which part? That
inside you, how you heal yourself.
Yeah, I think in every individual, you can really go to the center of your body and touch that pureness inside of you, the source of who you are, the way you're designed, the center of your body. You can connect to whatever you want to call God, spirit, the universe, whatever. It's already inside of you. And I think people get stuck in their lives simply because it's trying to teach you one more time of going outside and finding external validation, external healing, external anything you want to call it, relation, anything out there. That's not the way to go. Time and time again, you will get stuck. Life will shut you down simply to get you back in present moment and to teach you how to trust you. You have everything. There's nothing else you need to crave for. There's nothing else you need to desire for. There's nothing else. But I think people want to talk like they have faith, but they don't really have faith. They don't believe in it. And for me, the difference is I believe in me being in this present moment right now, where I am location-wise, who I'm with. This is where I need to be. Everything that I have is how much I need to have. I just really trust it. And I think when your life hits a blockage, when you are stuck, it's simply God's way, the universe's, whatever you want to call it, trying to tell you of, do you trust it now? Do you trust me now? The answer really is, when you feel stuck, is do nothing, simply because you need to stay still, be in this present moment, and then clean out when you say the old part of you is dying. Yes, it is. But the task is let it die, let it clear out, and make room for the new. Everyone wants new, but then you won't let the old part die and detox out of you. Let it die.
Again, we were talking about this earlier too, that sometimes because we're so in the habit, we've gotten comfortable with a certain way or a certain being and who you are, that even though our mind knows we want to go, we want to have this future, it's hard for us to let go over here, so I get it. I totally feel that. But it still doesn't mean that we'll never get there. But it was one of the lessons, I think, For me, I guess I'm used to doing everything by myself. I'm used to tackling things on my own and just thinking like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it because I can do it. I don't need nobody. But I realize right now, like, I need an expansive God to help me, because I don't know where I'm going with this. I really don't. All I know is that there is change, and
do you trust it?
Yes, I do trust that over there, once I get there. But no, I don't like when we were going up the mountain. Nick lives on a fucking mountain, like the 10 Commandments are up there. I kid you not. A fucking 100-foot mountain, okay? And this was the first place he chose to live once he got out here. So I didn't tell him I was afraid of heights. But I couldn't even look on the side because there's no guardrail. You could literally fall off the mountain. And so we're going up the hill. He's having a great time. He's like, yeah, look at that over there. Look at that house. And look at Anna, look. And I'm like, hell no. I don't want to look. That's how I am. I don't want to look to the left or to the right. But I'm just going, no, it's up there. We'll eventually get there. But the whole time up the mountain, I'm hella panicked. Okay? That's me. And that's me in life. That's me in life. I know that eventually, yes, I'm trusting that whoever is leading me to somewhere good. But no, that ride through, oh hell no.
Right. And I think this is a tip for anyone really watching, is I think everyone wants big dreams and big goals, but they don't know how to trust it. When your life is being designed for you, you want to question everything. Why do I need to move? Why should I live up there? Why should I do this? Why this job here? Shut up. Really, shut up. Because if you want your life to be guided, it has to be guided. And for me, the difference between me and everyone else is I just trust. I don't know, nor do I question. That is the difference. I don't question. If I need to move to Malibu, I move to Malibu. If I need to go to Thailand, I go to Thailand. There's no question. There's no question.
Okay, that's interesting. But there's also like a clear sense of you're supposed to go, right? Because you sound very sure.
I just don't question it. I just go.
Yeah. So, what taught you not to question?
What taught me not to question is your daily practice. Again, people want to make it so big, and they want to talk about like questioning your dreams and no. Let's go with daily stuff. When it says don't eat that, I don't eat that. When it says wake up on time, I wake up on time. If it says don't talk bad about that person, I don't talk bad. So I'm guided, and I use my daily life as a practice. When it says pick up your socks, I pick up my socks. I don't question any guidance. I don't question anything.
But Nick, you never have doubts.
Oh, I have.
Okay.
I have. That's why I was a hot mess before. But it is a daily practice of really practicing day after day of when you get guidance, internal guidance, you listen to it without questioning it. Take just today.
Yeah.
Just this hour. Don't think big.
Oh, okay.
Don't think big.
Okay.
And you get that?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
I totally get that. Oh, yeah. You know what he said to me last night? Yes.
Who?
God.
Okay. What did he say?
So he said to me, Anna, a relationship goes both ways. What happens with you is you just get from it what you want, and then you don't want me to come to you.
Right.
You don't want to listen to what I have to say to you. You don't want to receive what I want to give to you. You just cut me off.
Right.
And I was doing that because I felt defeated. I have felt hurt, by really close friends. So I kind of shut down, and probably this is, my body reflecting my emotion, and I didn't mean to cut my talk with God or cut my regular prayer life, my, what do you call it? Discipline. But I realized that I had let it do that, So yeah, that's interesting because yeah, in his speech, the way he presents it is a spiritual discipline. And I guess with me in my relationship, I had stopped doing those things that he does, you know, or maybe not as much. Or
and the problem is you want it on your terms.
No, I just said that. Yeah.
It is really that simple. If you want it on your terms and you don't trust fully.
Yeah.
When, for me in my life, when I'm at my lowest, I still have the same relationship. When I'm at the highest, still have the same relationship. I just know I'm guided and I'm there because I'm supposed to be there. And a lot of people, the kids that I work with, they'll ask me like, why me? And my question is, why not you? Why not you?
That's a hard one.
Yeah. Why not you? Because you think you're special and you're not. Someone told you out there, someone told you that you're special, maybe mommy and daddy, and that was a very dangerous thing to do because you're not special. And you still continue to hold on to that versus, the reason why I was chosen to be abused, I was chosen to have my heart broken, I was chosen to be on my knees and my life completely destroyed, so I can do the work that is required moving forward. But that's just what it required. So anytime if you're going through a rough time, anyone out there that says why me, the question is why not you? Why not you? Because what if your purpose here was to help the people that are suffering the way you did? But what is required is that you have to go through that journey first in order to help.
Yeah.
And you don't want to think that. You don't want to do that.
No, that's huge. That's huge. That's the big thing, because you have to fight your own demons in order to accept that.
Right.
Yeah.
And people will spend their whole lives searching for why. So it doesn't help anything, because again, you're so insignificant. You don't need to know why. But you don't get that. You don't get that. Because I think for our ego wants to be, it wants to stay here, it wants to stay in the present, and it wants to go, no, I didn't deserve that shouldn't have happened, etc. But the thing is, that just keeps you here, keeps you stuck. So to move forward, that's what I mean, but it's gonna take a lot more than just you, and thinking about you to move forward. But the real spiritual path is when it goes like this, up and down, can you still trust? That's all that it comes back down to. And if your answer is no, go sit on the couch. You're not ready. You're not ready for a big mission. Yeah, that's deep. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. We could stop right there. That's a lot. You just went overboard. It's too much, Nick. It's too much. Yes. It's me at my rock bottom. That's when I'm guided the most. That's when I trust and I can hear of I'm so broken, everything, my ego, the way I thought life should be just comes crumbling down, and that's when I know someone is watching me, someone is guiding me, because at my lowest, all the noise kind of stops and I'm just really, I can feel the relationship. I'm humble. I can hear when I'm humble. Yeah, that's true. Because there's nothing else. I call this season, because I think this is what the best term I can describe. It's like a season. It's like my season of rehab, Right. Rehabbing everything, physical, spiritual, emotional, all over again, And yeah, so I'm looking forward to see what comes out of this time, I'm just gonna say thanks for this time and whatever is, I don't care even just where it's going, but maybe even just to teach me to slow down and take care of my body, because I notice now that I'm invested in doing that a lot. So I'm just gonna stay here and be grateful. And what about you? What have you been thinking about this period? I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't think.
Okay.
I really don't think. I'm
You
just
just
here
do,
because
yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
And I take the best of my situation. It's a whole new scenery for me in Malibu. I don't have any friends out here. I just moved
There's like
here.
one black guy that's out here, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
We were at the, what's it called? Vintage Market,
Vintage market.
which is their Vons. Yeah.
Yeah, but it really is. I'm just trying to just take it all in. I'm
Okay.
here because I'm here.
Yeah, he's still observing,
Yeah.
taking it in. So there you go. There's our perspectives. If you're going through a season just like us, if you're having trouble with some adjustments or challenges, let me know, comment, ask Nick some shit.
Yeah, ask
Yeah.
me anything. And really, if anyone is going through like an adjustment period, give yourself a break. Give yourself a break, because there can be feelings of loneliness,
Yeah, and
sadness, you're
judging
frustrated.
yourself, yeah.
Those are all normal. That is part of the adjustment process. But for me, I understand that. That's
Yeah.
why I'm so kind to myself.
Yeah.
But really, it's just, just chill out. Let it be the way it needs to be.
Yeah, cool. So thanks for spending time with me, brother.
Thank you.
And like
Yeah.
I said, slow down.
Visit me in Malibu.
Yeah, come visit.
Come visit.
But bring suntan, sunblock, and some shades, because he lives on a mountain, no joke.
Yes. Thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you for spending time with us with No Boba. Peace out.